Hello, welcome to ADHD TV with me, Jo Richards. I'm doing a short series of videos about Thomas E. Brown's model of executive functioning. And there are 6 elements he explains are key. And what I've been doing, I've done one video previously that will just give you a summary of all 6. And then what I'm doing is individual videos just to break them down. So this one is all about effort. And what's really interesting about effort is when I looked at all of the things that can prevent us having effort, as you're learning about all of the different executive functionings, one of the things I say is that they are not separate. So there's lots of overlapping. So actually there's a lot of reasons why each one will prevent us from doing things based on a really similar list of things. So I thought I'd change this one up slightly and just go quickly through that list, because I have gone into more details in other videos as what underlies underneath each one. And then maybe give you an example of how this kind of manifests in present day real life. So one of the things is lack of motivation. There's fear of failure. There's low self-efficiency. There's procrastination, mental and physical fatigue, stress and anxiety, depression, lack of clear goals, poor time management, distractions, overwhelming tasks, lack of skills or lack of resources, and health issues. So all really similar to what I've broken down in the first 2 videos. So if we're thinking about effort, so for so many of us ADHDers, we kind of have these bursts of energy. And if we think about the sprinter versus the marathon runner, 2 very different ways of completing a run. I'm sure you'll agree. And when we get those bursts of energy, what we want to do, and what we do is we become sprinters and we charge through everything just so quickly and with so much zealous and zest. You know, instead of 100%, it's 150%, because we've got all this energy and we're so excited and we're so passionate and we're so interested in what we're doing when we're completing tasks. And so we really do exert far too much energy. And if I think about situational things where this could come into play and why you get so depleted. So if I'm thinking about social events, and one of the analogies or examples rather that was given by one of my ADHD coaches was kind of stag and hen do's. So this is somewhere where you need to be on all the time as an ADHDer, which can be really, really tiring. The should join in, the should do everything. There's normally a list of lots of different events each day. If you're there for like a weekend, quite often there's lots of drinking, there's meals out, there's cocktail tasting, there's the handbag museum, there's afternoon tea, there's just so many things woven into a short period of time where you as an ADHDer needs to be on. And if we're thinking about how much effort something takes for us to not mask and to be present, to focus on conversations, to be peopling, it takes a lot of effort. And quite often we're not in touch with our mind and body coherence. So we have all of these bursts, we do 150%. Before we get on the stag and hen do, we may have had a really, really full-on month before we go, because we may not have known we had ADHD. So we just try and hit everything hell for leather. And then we arrive at the hen do, and now we've got so much that we need our executive functioning for. Different places, different venues, different people, different conversations. There's a lot of transitions going on. And so one thing that you can do just to kind of look at how much effort things take, and something that I've done before is I've said I'd love to come. It was actually 5 days in Marbella. And who wouldn't want to go with a villa and beautiful people to spend time with? Really wanted to go, but I knew I was completely exhausted. I said, I've got nothing I can give. more than I can be there. I will need to sleep a lot. And I will come out for meals in the evenings, but when you go off going to clubs and stuff like that, and this was a few years ago, but I was still like, I can't do it. So I just set boundaries. I just spoke to them and said, look, I'd love to come if you're happy for me to sleep, and I'll be there making you a cup of tea or coffee when you come back from the club, because I'll be getting up and starting my day and then just chilling. But I won't be going 500 miles an hour. I just physically, I know I can't do it. And so there was loads of downtime where I was at the villa by myself, and I was able to take my mask off and just chill out and just recalibrate from all of the noise and all of the people and all the other things that were going on that were still taking a lot of effort for me as an ADHDer to enjoy and to be part of. And so just wanted to kind of give an example of that. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you in the next one. Take care.